Hi, hello, welcome. Everything is a little bit chaotic everywhere because OBS got really weird on me when I tried to open it up and think I have it all working again, but that only happened in like the last 3 minutes. So if something goes wrong, blame OBS, basically. That's on. Okay, let's get into this and let's finish this flippin' Hades. That one. That's working. Treadmill on. Oh, stats are up. Great.
All right, Typhon. Perhaps this night shall be your last.
Okay. What weapon am I most confident? Think this.
May we converse?
That we keep. This we ditch. Not worth bothering. What gives us? There is not very items. Bad. Fighting. Closeness.
This then.
Let's start with
Fine
Hestia.
selection.
With
Okay.
the grace of the moon.
Upwards.
Strength, knowledge, patience.
You didn't even get
my
the
treadmill
palace
properly.
tour, Hera says. Oh, dearie, if only I could have been there to show you around instead of tending to our flames. But then again, you see one of our fancy columns, mayhaps you've seen them all.
Depends how much effort's gone into the fancy columns. Perfect. Lovely. Exactly the sort of setup that we want for this. And we take this, which makes that even more dangerous. We are off to a strong start for this. Happy days. Let's hold it together. Friend Moon Hammer, definitely. Friend Moon Hammer Heart. Okay. Let's start with Moon. The earlier we get that, the thing, the more chance we have of picking up something that interacts with that.
Death to Kronos.
I bid you welcome.
Really like a
You
summon.
braved the surface and the ardor of the journey to the mountain of the
See what
gods,
we get.
then somehow withstood that monstrous being risen from the past. You are even more than I imagined, little star.
Impervious. Bad. Don't want the laser beam. None of these.
Your terrifying form.
Take that one.
Oh, good. Got it.
Go. Ah, ba da ba da ba ba. Throat's still not 100%, but doing well enough for now that I can be at least a little bit chatty if anyone shows up and has anything to say.
Okay.
Don't need to try and get fairly long stream
Where
out
else?
of the day, I think. Feeling kinda good about things,
Snakeskin.
maybe. Or maybe I'm just pushing myself.
This is...
Who knows?
How fares great Hecate amid such inauspicious nights? Scarce has she had occasion lately to illuminate this place.
Headmistress seems well enough. I've not once seen hardship ever get to her. But then, perhaps she wears that veil of hers so as to never show even a trace of doubt.
We all wear veils, don't we, sorceress? Great Hecate, she merely puts aside all pretenses about it. Well, good to know that she is still herself, and I remain her humble servant here.
I don't think anything you have ever done indicates humility. Sure. Bonus damage is
Most excellent.
nice,
Thank
and
you.
pretty sure that Scorch counts as a curse effect. Means our first hit on everything deals an extra 50. Hammer and a life. While you're trying to attack to move faster, attack some powerful, knock back. Better dodging
Should I
on our
back out?
channels. Yes. Quick. Probably. Oh, life. Just do Life Zeus Hestia? Or. I think that's a re-nation. Kill the dudes, just a little bit of extra spending money. And pick up
Shades, you're free.
3 friendos.
Last one.
Nice and easy. At some point, you'll probably look at some extra magicka generation or higher magicka or some regeneration for it, but that can come later. We have plenty of time. So Hestia first.
You shades are getting out of there. In the name of Hades.
And that was ranked up. Specials and short. Alright, let's verify this and take it. Pick up the gold. Those that's fine. On we go. Active. Somebody hit me. That's pretty rude.
Typhon is clambering back up toward our summit once again, in spite of how we dealt with him last night, thanks to your aid. He's clearly not the smartest one, although perhaps we'll teach him a valuable lesson soon enough.
I don't know that intellect is really the defining feature of anything going on here. Ooh. That adds a lot of extra damage, but take that and we will have to up our priority on Adrica.
Barrier destroyed.
Probably do a buyout on the shop.
You have a real understanding with that boatman, haven't you? He's such a solitary soul. Rugged, tall, powerfully built.
Not bad. Not looking to prime more.
Good evening, boatman.
Fine. Most of our damage is going to be scorch anyway.
Where do you think you're going, anyways? No ship that sails from the docks back there is gonna take the likes of you. Come to think of it, lately we've had no ships at all.
The deathless fleet of Kronos is still out there in the waters of the Rift. Apparently, when one ship sinks, another rises to replace it from the depths. Drowned sailors for its crew.
You're pulling my leg. The dead can sail nowadays? I thought they were no good for anything but food. Might have to teach them to take on some of my household chores.
Good luck. All I can say for that.
So that's how it is. Can't hide forever. Yo, what's that? This town's crawling.
Got him.
So tired.
Don't stand in
Nice
my way.
fight.
A gift.
Fuck. Pointless healer. Check this. Guess we should take some
Which
gold
keepsake
then.
now? This one.
Take the coin purse, which lets us take a hermit. Pretty good on damage output at the moment, so we can prioritize going faster.
Faster. Ashes.
And up to 100
You should have
gold.
stayed in shadow. That's everything.
Not ideal, but it's passable, I suppose. I think got enough life for the time being. We will want more later, but got plenty of time to pick up more. And a lot of Hermes things work better the earlier you grab them.
There.
You're really helping tip the scales here. Broke through the siege and gave our relatives a minute of reprieve. Still isn't over, mine, but we can get there soon enough, I think.
Bum, bum, bum. Bonus damage. Faster.
There.
Inefficient. Very disappointing. That
Got you this.
Hear me
this.
on my authority.
More damage. Make it fast. Dash faster. Dash faster. Shot.
I need this.
I think we just take fast fortune. Make a special arrow bow.
This gold purse that you handed me before. Each night I find it brimming with coins. Which must mean technically I'm in your debt. Whatever you say, my lord.
It's a gift.
Steady now.
Save the coins for next.
Here it is safe and quiet.
Look carefully about.
Ooh. Oop. Fish.
Tula, fish.
Boink.
Victory. Looks like a shrimp. I'll run this blasted ship aground. Tula!
And everyone seems to be really good at hitting me with something very moment that my invulnerability ends. Right. That's him
All
done.
sailors as salty as that one.
Faster scorpion, please.
Whom to upset this time?
I think we
You're
pick
very sweet.
this one. Ooh. That's marvelous.
This feeling, oh.
Try as I might, I cannot help feeling a little miffed at that. And I am not.
Sorry, Great Auntie.
Ah, there we go.
I
Got
like
it.
you, dearie. So I'm not going to turn you to ash this time. But later down the line, no guarantees.
Uh-huh. Well, thanks for the warning, I guess.
Let's try this
really
again.
like them. Ooh, perfect. Bonus damage against solo foes.
The front of the fleet.
Alas, we did not get enough, but we have enough to buy this moon.
Manifest your desire.
Automatic charging, bonus dodge, longer. Bonus damage.
With Seleni's grace.
Okay,
Together we shine.
let's deal with...
Like magic. So if you get past me again, what's next for you, Trouble? I've never seen someone go through so much just to see their family. Most of us have to try to stay away from ours.
And why are you at the
That
crossroads all the
terrifying
time?
cloud encompassing the summit of Olympus conceals Typhon, in case you haven't heard. I'm surprised you haven't gone to see him for yourself. Anyway, Prometheus is next, then Typhon. But you first.
You're telling me you're here to pick bigger and bigger fights? Babe, I knew we had something going on, but we have more in common than I thought. Come on, let's go. Ooh, hot! Here comes my favorite part. You're a freak. Come here, babe.
Chill it.
Race you home.
Trying to go through the rock
All right, I'm going. Bye.
instead of just standing next to it and getting shot. Thank you, getting stuck on terrain.
Get out of here.
Appreciate that.
My claim.
Finally pick up this twig. Okay. Fine.
Solid ground.
Making steady progress. Minus 10 damage from the Guardian. Don't have enough to buy anything to care about. And we're back to full health. Anyway,
That's not your property.
so that's nice. Boon or life? Life.
Going up.
Ooh, a hammer. Or coins. Hammer down. That was embarrassing. Completely failed to actually get anywhere near something worth it.
Hi, Eidos.
Cheers, Em.
Ooh, better attacks.
My flames ignite.
Have that. Have that. And we'll take to the moon. this. That. That.
Aphrodite shall be notified at once.
Take this. You think you can do fire? I'll show you fire.
They're going to love this.
We're settled. Hear me, on my authority.
Strength, torch, massive bonus sport. Oh. Invoke that.
Hestia!
Feast your eyes on this.
Olympus strike you!
Well
met.
Thanks, I guess, but I'm not actually sure I needed the help with that one. Torch goes even faster, sure.
Have something here for you, cousin. Seeing as you remain instrumental to our mountain's ongoing defense.
I'm honored, Lady Athena. A family such as ours ought to stand together during times of need. I wish to do my part.
You have impressed not only me, but all our kin. Most of them, I should say. And for that, I bestow my greatest power. May it soon bring about still greater victories. A sound plan.
Prophecy.
To the next act.
Bill.
Assault forces. Lord Zeus!
Excellent. Torch. Recovery. More recovery. Nothing there, but we've got a friend over here.
Hey now, come on, that isn't cool. Although you want to know what is. I think you do. Look who's here!
I guess we may as well give him a gift, because we do
Sure,
not see him
I'll
very
take that
often.
nectar off your hands, as this here's just the place to put it to its proper use. But don't you get all sad and sappy with me. You're at a feast, not at a wake.
I must admit, I'm unable to cast aside my fears and worries, quite like you, Dionysus. It's little wonder mortals make so many offerings in your name. As now do I.
You really are just passing through? Look at all these temptations in every form. The liquid kind, the sumptuous kind. But you're unmoved and undeterred?
Look, I would truly love to stay. Enjoy a beverage and a bite, speak with all these doubtless interesting guests, but I can't. Don't you understand? Your mountain is burning.
Well, if it's burning, baby, let it burn, I say. But I don't want to argue anymore. I mean, it's just another form of fighting, yeah? So you go do your thing, and I'll do mine.
Give up all the gold now and gain a pile more. That seems pretty unnecessary. I guess we'll take that.
Cheers!
What mirth?
Oh, come off it.
Proceeding.
While I'm at it, anybody else want anything?
Bound.
toasted. Take that one. Switch.
Olympus, I accept
Place
this
the
message.
shop, but we didn't have the money for a shop anyway. Sure. Basically irrelevant, but
What do you know? You who condemn me as a criminal. Would you know why I liberated fire from this mountain for the sake of mortal kind?
sure.
My own increasingly strong sense of foresight indicates you're going to tell me no matter what.
When I
Burn.
gave mortals nourishment, the meat they would have sacrificed to you, they needed fire then, and more. But you hoarded all of it. So I saved them, and I'll do it again.
I wasn't even born then, mate.
I shall feast on you. Seize victory.
Let's have a little bit of reality check here, yeah? Also, I think I'm better with fire than you, just saying.
But one false step, and I shall char you to a crisp.
Middle, bottom, top.
Combust.
It'll be a thing of beauty.
Quick, legions, get her now. These flames never belonged to you, but here, have them.
Bottom, middle, middle, bottom, middle, bottom,
Flame of Olympus.
middle, middle, middle.
I'm here for you, Gorgeous.
You think he's offended that I randomly took the time out to loot his little corner while he was busy setting up his Omega attack? I feel like that may have been a little bit rude of him.
Aitos and I have done what needed to be done. Now you go do the same. I've suffered worse.
Okay, bye. Good chat.
Good find.
Lots of cash. Cover. We take this one for bonus Typhon damage, and we this out.
Should
for
get here
that.
soon enough.
Up we go. One last little section. Breathing, thinking, focusing.
Typhon.
Caring nothing at all for wiles and woes of our foes. This
Closer to the top. You're one of Typhon's bigger children, aren't you?
Illinois, don't call the giant abomination fat. Rude.
Anything for you, love.
And the range on that attack always. Right. Took more damage than I had planned to there, but we're still okay.
Children can be such a nuisance, so they say.
Specialism for Glitz, rushing to stuff. Chain lightning does more damage. And up we go.
Some assistance, please. Caught out. Fine work, Tula.
On we go, and up we go. Ha. Bombs or the moon? I think the moon.
Almost to the top.
Okay, this one shouldn't be too horrendous.
No heart that cannot break.
Won't fail.
It was going for a different attack there. Oh.
It fell back.
8 to Death Defiance, but other than that, going just fine. Going Hex casts the same effect as your card.
The sheer might of the moon.
Go. Oh.
Go remind Typhon not to mess with gods.
That's the plan. And I think we can afford pretty much everything. Like this, that, this. That, this. Minor fines, I don't. That, this.
Good.
And full health, full death defiances. Let's dance, Typhon.
Out, Typhon! This is it. Just need to weaken him.
What should hopefully be some pretty decent damage output.
I have to wear him down.
Is he immune to burn?
Feast your eyes on this.
That's kind of frustrating.
not
Perfect
had enough of this, Typhon?
There he is.
You have him now, Melinoe. Fight on!
More eggs.
There goes the
I'm not finished.
Yep, that is where you are going. Hopefully.
Your time is over.
Magic spear.
Return to Shadow now.
Hey, we did it!
Typhon's essence, the power to stop time. Thank you, Zagreus.
We've got it.
Gygaros.
So, that's dealt with once and for all, right?
To all my family on the mountain, let me pass.
Definitely not going to be any future problems with him.
Hermes probably already spread the news.
Now we can finally go back down.
We salute you.
Flower.
Oh, my good niece, you were extraordinary, truly. So far as we can tell, no trace of that monstrosity remains. The deed is done. Typhon is dead.
My lord husband has been premature to declare victory before, so I shall not believe a word of this until I hear it from your lips. Perhaps not even then.
The father of all monsters is undone. Not merely dead, but eradicated, using the power of the Titan of Time and a bit of assistance from father's favored spear, Gygaros.
You hear that, Heredia? I told you young Melinoe was certain to prevail on our behalf. Our family always triumphs when we stand together with a common purpose.
I remain utterly in shock. Well now, girl, if you have truly quashed that monstrous threat, then do prepare yourself for all of us to claim we never doubted you at any point. My lord husband is already starting.
Yeah, noticed
If
that.
you had not believed in me, Queen Hera, then perhaps Typhon would have been here in my stead. So thank you all. And now an even greater victory is within reach.
The Titan Kronos. You mean to likewise destroy him using the methods you employed this very night?
If necessary. Though this power that you witnessed was for Typhon alone, and likewise what we plan for Kronos is fit only for him. The Deathless cannot be destroyed unless they threaten the very fabric of the weavings of the Fates.
No time for feasting till the other deed is done then, yes? That's fine. The Titan's forces may grow far more desperate now, a possibility for which we ought prepare. We shall lend you all the strength we can for your own final assault. Goodbye.
Till we meet again.
The storm has passed. That monster turned the weather such that not even Lord Zeus or I could stop it properly. But now he's gone, and we have you to thank.
Thanks are owed all around, Grandmother. Typhon gave in to the combined might of the gods. I merely concentrated our fell strength. Now to press this advantage.
Perhaps not even Kronos can withstand what you unleashed. But be careful, granddaughter. Make certain we shall meet again.
We will.
I feel like I should be more concerned about the long-term implications of a significant restructuring of reality.
Not that my faith in you wavered since your initial victory, it's just I still can't entirely believe it. So now for Kronos then.
Now for Kronos then. One encouraging result can often spur another, and perhaps all of you shall have a brief reprieve. I'm certain you could use it.
With Prometheus and such still causing problems, we won't be getting all too comfortable just yet. Especially not while our main foe is out there still. Go get him, Sunshine.
On it. Now for Kronos. I'll be counting on your blessings, everyone. Return to Shadow now.
Go. Okay.
Keep holding on, everyone.
One Mega Boss down.
Made it back.
The Grey-Eyed Goddess shall watch over you.
No time to talk. We have things to do.
You may proceed. Time overstepped his bounds, which cannot stand. He shall be stopped, as the three fates had planned.
'Tis done. Death to Kronos.
I should probably talk.
The foul deed is done. Have no pity for that monster, only gratitude for yielding his power in his absence. Now you are ready for the final phase.
Before I depart, my brother asked something I didn't know how to answer. If Kronos is destroyed before all this, what exactly happens to us here and now?
Let us discover the truth of it together. I am certain only that this is not goodbye. The conclusion of your task is at hand. Go. End this.
I'll see you again soon.
It's true, isn't it? You scoured Typhon from this world. The prophecy I saw must have not merely been about his reawakening, but his eradication. How did you manage this, if I may ask?
A complicated incantation from Headmistress, alongside the essence of Gygaros, my father's spear he took up after Kronos Fest was overthrown. It all worked out.
Your father's spear. In what I saw, a spear could be seen piercing through the storm. Then that must have been you. And so, the Fates truly did anticipate that you'd prevail.
Do they anticipate I shall slay Kronos next?
If I but knew.
Nobody here.
Such a mess.
Picking up the trash. Talk to you. Buy this. Sell this. Don't care.
Hey.
Hey,
You're
Nemesis.
saying you got rid of Typhon for good. Don't believe a word of it. What really happened up there?
Got rid of Typhon for good is a concise way to put it. Involved a rather complex incantation called Disintegration of Monstrosity and some other details best left unspoken. But yes, I do believe he's gone.
He's immortal. He can't just be gone, and if he is, why not just do the same to Kronos? Or to anybody who stays on your bad side long enough?
I'm just about
There's something else in store for Kronos. As for everybody else, they haven't crossed me quite as much just yet.
Yet.
All hail the Monster Slayer.
You did it.
Come along.
How are you holding up, Goddess? My instinct is to celebrate the death of Typhon, but I never forgot the first man I slew. Or the light left his eyes.
Typhon sought destruction, and he got it. I won't rejoice in the outcome, but won't lament it either. Especially when there's more left to be done.
You have the right approach. You'll have time to recount every choice and consequence when all of this is over, but for now, best to press on and finish what you started.
I will.
intend to.
I will.
The storm that had been covering the top of Mount Olympus cleared up. I figured I'd finally get to see Typhon, but no. What happened there?
The storm is gone because Typhon himself is gone. He seemed to be growing angrier each passing night. It was either him or my family and their home.
You're kidding me. He's gone as in he's gone. Not hiding, dormant, nothing of the sort. Well, that's great. What are you doing here, though? You ought to be feasting with the rest of the Olympians right now.
Need to take care of a few things.
I'm going to go set up some really awkward time loops.
Salutations.
And okay,
It's finally time. Death to Kronos.
time to see if I can remember how to death a Kronos. Let's keep this weapon. Let's use Boon of Zeus at start.
Not now. Commander?
That's mildly ominous. Okay. Going down.
Done with Typhon. Kronos next.
Funny the way they've set the game up so that by the time you get to them, you will have
For my family.
perhaps forgotten the combat
You're wise to bear
sequences
my
of the
cloud rainbow,
foes
my
here.
niece. How easily I spotted you with it, so that I may bestow my blessings when you need them most. Now choose, and smite our enemies as I would do myself if I were there.
Time to see if I can remember how to do any of this. Oh, I can rarefy. That makes sense.
That's that.
I forgot that's how his thing worked. Oh well,
And
fine.
caught.
We can work with
Look
that.
what we got, Tula.
On. Or maybe the final Kronos. TBD.
Not a chance.
More damage. Oops. Fish. Oh well.
Into the purse.
On.
For me.
Check that, check this. Don't care. Check this. Quite a few of you guys here. Hi, everybody. What have you got for
And
me
somehow
today?
Didym's Typhon is gone. There is no longer any trace of him up here. So now to do the same to Kronos, then? Go on, let's give him everything we've got.
That's the plan. Chance for doubling boons. Friend!
Sorry for the mess.
There we go.
Should I have held back? When I was challenged by the gods themselves to decide who was the greatest weaver of all. I was just a mortal girl. Can you imagine the pressure?
I wouldn't have held back either in your place. When our limits are put to the test, only then can we discover who we really are.
All I discovered was I ceased being a mortal girl anymore. You should have seen the masterpiece I made. Athena's little tapestry wasn't even close. Maybe it was worth it. My humiliation in exchange for hers.
I'll steal 100% damage. 4, 5.
So soft.
This way.
Shadow Spiller.
There we go.
We'll have to
Finally
do this
gone.
again.
You really did it, gorgeous. That ugly monster's finally gone. I never could tell if he even had a heart, as there was not a trace of love in him at all. Only the worst intentions and desires. So much for those.
There's probably a heart. There was a lot of blood coming out of him if there wasn't. Yes.
Be not afraid. Be at peace.
Oh, many things. What have you got? Nothing I care about. Not a pomegranate. By not taking damage? Yes. Okay. Oh, flip.
Well, there goes that.
Dodging was not... Right, of course, dodging is going to be slower because I had bonuses on my last run. Mistiming things like that. Oh, well. Hardly the end of the world, and we'll take the life.
Get set to fight or get out of the way. Don't need assistance from you here, but how about we make things interesting? There they are.
Then let's go.
Seems doable.
Out of my way.
Pretty sure that should be my line,
Come
but
on, cat.
that's blatant kill stealing going on.
There we go. Lost.
Any progress locating a means to enter Tartarus? I'd transfer you my birthright if I could under the circumstances, though I'm reasonably certain that's not possible.
Got my own birthright, thanks. And yeah, been making progress. 3-headed monster near the maintenance access point to Tartarus. It digs up through the ground.
You plan to get into the lowest reaches of the underworld through the hellhole that beast leaves behind. You know that Cerberus, my father's dog, don't you?
All the more reason that tunnel's going to lead me right where I need to be one of these nights. Mark my words.
Oh, good luck to you.
Consider them marked. Can't they form an orderly queue?
I think we take some of these. Cast effect.
Now, strictly speaking, niece, you chose correctly in deferring to my brother Zeus, but I must still save face.
Okay. Whatever you say, Uncle.
Well, here we go.
I'm not sure whose face you're saving, though.
Let's all just take a breath.
I got a little heated there, I think, but I've cooled off. No lasting harm, though to be fair, my blessing here won't last too long either.
Special bar Omega move. Sure. And useful. This. I forgot them. So many things I've lost track of, having not come down here in a very long time.
Aid me.
Ooh.
Go
Oh,
on, Tila.
many things. Oink.
It's over.
And
Another MOBA.
let's try this again. Much better.
As the shadows dance.
Now that the caster did it properly. Got. And we'll just take a hammer. Don't mind saving gold for later in the run.
Burn brighter, Ignium.
That's better for surviving.
Oh, hello, granddaughter.
Oh.
No.
It seems the pathways into Erebus are not as well protected as they used to be. I take it this here's the individual who pitted you against me, is this not?
Headmistress! Headmistress, fight him! Fight! Fight back!
How's you meant to do that? No one has.
This headmistress of yours has considerable knowledge to have thus concealed you. But she is weary, such that time caught up with her at last. She hears not a word you say.
Okay.
Unhand her, wretch. Unhand her, or I'll tear you to pieces.
My own children tore me to pieces once before. Look what I've got them. Whoever this is, perhaps she shall be more cooperative than you, although I'm not particularly optimistic, nor should you be. Good evening.
Come back!
You're just going to heckle us incessantly?
Hold on, Headmistress.
Let's take this thing.
My friend.
See if we can really boost up our armor by playing carefully.
And another!
Nectar, it's the only one I really care about, but anything. Ooh. Hi, everybody. Can I request that you kindly be somewhere else? And I could use some chain lightning here. I have got that might be. Paths are useful things I should remember.
How about two?
And some friendship.
Oh, I just can't. Like, yeah? Didn't see you come in. Because I can't really see anything in here anymore. I'm sure the water's gonna clear up, though. At least, I think I'm sure.
Something's amiss. Such contamination typically never lasts more than a night or two. Have you checked other locations? The waters elsewhere don't appear like this.
You're just saying that to lure me away so you can take my spot. And since when are you an expert on water filtration? No, these types of problems always fix themselves.
Okay, if you say so. Alright, well, take the prophesied one, as boring as it is. What have we got? A much stressful boss fight, mini boss than the octopus. A couple of hits, but we're doing okay. Ooh, chaos.
Where'd that great big monster out there go? The mountain's rumbling's all settled down, and now my clanging's just about the worst of it. You got him then? Ugh, I didn't even get to have a look.
Sorry. Bonus starting armor, special suit band. Bonus starting armor it is. And I think we shall check in on Chaos, having not been there for quite some time.
show of certain skill.
Chaos complements the
I
catch.
cease to sense the being you call Typhon, which is unusual considering his size. I have been wondering whether this indicates some sort of trouble I am having, or if Typhon merely is no longer there. Which do you think? Respond.
The father of all monsters is destroyed, Almighty Chaos. It was an action I did not take lightly, but the threat against my family was significant and pervasive. He left us no choice.
You could have chosen the destruction of Olympus. Nonetheless, I understand why you did not. The power to unmake creations such as that. I would be curious to learn it for myself, although perhaps I would not use it sparingly.
Still waiting for the PS5 playing Hades. Hades 1 is indeed also an awesome game. I honestly don't know which I prefer. They both they're both very good. I think I prefer the simplicity of the story of Hades 1. And then booms are a bit of a mix across both games. Some I prefer from Hades 1, some from 2. I think the characterizations are better in Hades 2. They have more time to think about and develop them. They've done a very good job of keeping the gameplay feeling similar enough that you can pretty easily transition between. Oh, there we are.
Yes.
I am doing very well off of this sea stuff. Where? There. Thank you. I can dodge more actually working. Oops. That was dumb. Completely forgot I was under a chaos effect. Oh, this room I played very badly. Oh. More starting armor, please. We've got enough money, we may as well go. So this one, we pick up anything particularly valuable here. Sure. Get a refund on. Oh. Okay. Somehow end up with more money than we had going into the shop.
I like your outfit.
Thanks.
Don't worry, gals. One day, they'll put us up on the biggest stage for all the world to see.
I'm not particularly interested in listening to your delusions of grandeur right now, so why not start your little song?
Oh, it may be a little song to you now, lady, but it's going to be huge someday. You'll see. We'll show her, won't we, gals?
And it will be huge, at least in Gamer Society, but not as a... It won't be you singing it, I'm afraid.
Momentary lapse.
Still chaos. That's not ideal. Ugh. Playing bad. Or distracted trying to pay attention to the lyrics. Ah. On this side. Okay.
Here comes Roxy!
On down. Two down. Ah.
But we're just getting started.
Nice to have a secondary DPS effect that can just deal with things behind while I'm not paying attention. Managed to keep all this armor. In which case, I think we keep this keepsake. Don't care about that. And down we go. Interesting that Kronos didn't pop in to say anything there. I wonder if he's going to do anything to our good puppy. Or is it just the first boss that sniped away from us? Right. I want to try and remember that there is a chest there to come back and pick up.
Treasure from the sea. Yes.
That. This. We'll tidy up over here. This one. Chaos is done. Great. That will help our damage quite a lot. Pick up. Yes. This one. Oh, that hurt, but armor remains intact. We can continue. Bonus bar. Mining. Right. Finding. Look over here. Look over there. Now over here. Now over there. Where is the... Go to a shop here. Something all the way over there. And we'll take this. Thank you very much. Yes. We'll go for 2 spoon and hammer. Pick up. Whew. Really don't care about any of those. Really do not like the special on this weapon. Follow. Oop. Parts. That up. Ooh, we're getting a lot of people up in our grill. Okay. Trying to find the magic tree. There we go. All the way back over here. Something perfect.
Have another!
Oop. I will. Thank you. Okay. What have you got for me now? Bonus damage. There was a chest. Was the chest in this room, or did I manage to completely miss it? I think it might have been the previous room. Bother. Oh well. Extra gold is not enormously important the way this run's going. Check the shop. Not fine. Pick up flower. Up boom. I do have that. Up a boom. That. Puppy time. Is Kronos gonna screw things up? Doesn't look like it. Ah! Ooh. Okay. That almost got very dangerous.
The watchdog of the gates of hell decides the time has come to take his leave.
Bye. Down we go. Probably swapping out the armor at this point.
Now after the calculating Titan of Time wrested control of the underworld, he sealed shut the major artery from Tartarus. Yet the Princess of the Dead knows of a hidden passageway within.
Okay, what? That's not helpful. Probably not helpful. Get 1 extra Death Defiant or minus 10 damage. Take minus 10% damage. Oop. Nope. Let's try and do this one, thank you. Off we go.
I have to do this. I have to do this. I have to do this.
You know, putting pressure on yourself means you're much more likely to fail. If you go into this relaxed, then it's going to go better. He tries to tell himself, being mildly stressed about getting through this.
Confound it, but you are difficult one to pin down.
Thanks, Grandpa. That was a compliment, right? I'm sorry I'm so difficult. Is that why you never got me any Christmas or birthday presents? Well, you never got me Christmas presents because Christmas doesn't exist yet. Birthday presents? Let's take a stash of cash. Let's just make sure we can buy out our good friend Boatman when we get there. Can't do that. Can do this. Down we go. Right. Clumsy, 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 clumsy. One door, 3 runs. Check. 2 runs left. I think I'm not doing too badly given how long it's been since I've had to deal with all of these. But let's not get overconfident, let's not get cocky. Things can still go wrong. It just takes a couple of misplays, 1 greedy room, like taking a boss here. And it all come tumbling down. Focus, very well. Huh. Perfect. God. I don't know how often that's going to come up, but it seems pretty good. deal with this. This more difficult one to deal with. Take a chunk of extra life, why not?
Pushing me aside like a bit of seaweed clinging to your leg. Is that what you take me for, niece?
No, I take you as the most kindest, gentlest uncle, who's going to be the least threatening if I upset him. I know you just love me that much. Unlike everyone else who's so vicious and mean and keeps hitting. You just try and splash me a bit, which is much less upsetting. Bye! Ooh. There we go.
There I go, fighting my kin again when I ought to turn my wrath against our common enemy, who is our kin as well.
Seem confused. Right. 30. Okay. We have so much gold to play with. Get rid of that. Play carefully, take time. Yeah, not in a rush. Not bother with popping. Okay. Shop time, time. Ooh. That'll be funny. That. That. Oh, I guess we'll just buy everything. Okay, everybody ready? Time to try and deal with Kronos once and for all. I am prepared for this fight to go different.
She is now my guest. What did you call that old witch whom you seem to care about so much? Your headmistress? Tell me now exactly who she is, if you yet value her well-being in the least.
She was my mother's handmaiden, nothing more. When you attacked my father's house, she took me away. When I came of age, I vowed to stop you, despite her efforts to dissuade me. Let her go.
At first I thought perhaps that you were a child of Zeus rather than Hades. But you are a terrible liar, granddaughter. Now you shall suffer for your actions. Or the handmaiden shall do so in your stead.
Okay.
Don't you touch her!
Wretched girl.
Get him, goddess.
So far, so good. Need to be more careful we're running out of resisted attacks. Okay, not going.
Preposterous.
Oh. Good. Okay. Phase 2. Can I still remember how to do this?
All comes to an end. Do you not wish to meet more of my guests? Hold it right there.
What? Phase 3?
You wish to bring about the end of time? Well then observe, for I shall give you but a glimpse. Come finish what your father started, granddaughter. And do take a good look around. Ask yourself, where do you think you are? Or perhaps the better question is when. What is it that you think you see?
Oh.
Who exactly do you think I am? Do you take me for? And how could you possibly think you could bring about my destruction? But by all means, please go ahead and try. Or do it, better yet.
Well.
Bring this entire blasted world screaming to a halt. Better than to leave the world in careless hands. You will be doing me a mercy. And saving me a great deal of trouble.
You really do that.
Stop me. Just understand one thing.
But if you were bored, you could have just
Always be one step
asked.
ahead of you.
Chat.
All of you. And always remember, time is the one thing in this life which, once discarded,
Good, Mum.
can never be recovered. I shall abide no disrespect from you.
Well, looks like you might be about to lose Defiance.
You should be gone.
What?
How are you resisting all of this?
Your skill.
Impossible.
Oh. Woo!
Impossible.
My mother's handmaiden. You give her back. Right now.
Phase 4.
You care so much for this witch handmaiden of yours. Would that a single relative of mine showed me even an iota of concern?
What reason would they have to care? Look what you've done. You're trying to take everything from us. Our future.
We are family. We do not take, we share. Destroy me then, if you possess such strength, and see what future you shall bring about.
Then this is for that future. And our family.
Future. Family.
Woo!
Done here. Now for the final step.
And
that ought to hold you. A little extra time for what comes next.
For the moment, time stands still, stricken by the enchanted spear Gygaros, and temporarily susceptible to one final step the Princess of the Dead has planned.
Okay.
Now for Zagreus to do his part.
Off we go.
Hold on, Headmistress. To the abyss of the subconscious, I descend.
Good thing we're just about at the end of the stream. My leg is starting to get unhappy.
Night and darkness, guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time. Alright, need to calm myself. Can't make him more nervous than me.
This has to work. It has to. I mean, why wouldn't it? If everything she says has happened will happen. Melinoe, you've returned. You've no idea how much difficulty I had falling asleep so I could see you here again. So what's the word? Have you prepared the spear?
Take hold of Gygaros and we'll find out. You'll have to go immediately to where Kronos resides. Speak to him, but do not mention me at all, as I've not yet been born. I'll be counting on you to succeed.
And the plan is, once I find him, either we become best mates, or else it's death to Kronos, like you said. Do you truly think there's any possibility he comes around? That I won't have to kill him?
Knowing there are infinite possibilities, then I suppose so, yes. But I'm so angry with him still, and frightened about what may come to pass. He's taken so much from me, from all of us, and yet, he wants his family back too. One way or another, he'll get what's coming. We all will.
All right. But we're getting your family back, not just his. Whew, this is a lot. To think the Spear of Fathers has the power to destroy a deathless titan.
It shall in just a moment, so hold it close. May earth and night and darkness hear me now. Bring true death to the deathless by my vow. Dissolution of time.
Gygaros, it's grown hot to the touch, but feels much lighter than before as well. I suppose I should be careful not to prod somebody with it, besides Kronos.
Go, Zagreus. I've done everything I can here, and we'll see each other again. Some other time than this, perhaps, but still. For now, farewell.
Goodbye, Melinoe. I hope this works.
Oh. Okay. More gameplay. I'm gonna slow down.
What now? What is all that infernal racket?
Ooh.
Silence, fools, lest we be caught. Guards! Guards! Guards!
Oh, hello.
Who goes there? You lack the clothing of the satyrs' hooves, and have a countenance which I know not.
You must be grandfather. I don't believe we've had the pleasure. I'm called Zagreus. I got a tip about your quite suspicious cabin and decided to go take a look. What are you doing here, if I may ask?
Recuperated. What else would I possibly be doing in a place such as this? So I suppose Hades is to thank for this new grandchild of mine. I never thought that I would see the age when he became a father for himself.
Oh, he's a wonderful father, if you must know. My sole disappointment is that I'm an only child. But he and my dear mother Persephone, the Underworld Queen, truly love each other, so down the line, one can hope.
Why are you telling me all this? So immediately lets my satyrs tear into shreds. Where are those blasted satyrs anyhow?
Grandfather, I'm telling you all this because I thought I'd make a little small talk here before I have to do you in. If you would bring pain and suffering upon my house, as our designated security specialist, I cannot allow that.
What do you know of my intent? You dare speak to me of pain and suffering? Here I have wrought it since an eon prior to when you were but a twinkle in your father's eye. He and his brothers, traitors and usurpers.
They're your children. Father and I also used to fight. He'd grown isolated from Olympus, and Persephone and me didn't do him any good. What about you? We've only met. Are you prepared to sweep me into your old grudge?
If necessary, yes, of course. Your father and his brothers surely have already poisoned you and your entire generation against me.
Would I be speaking to you if that were the case? Here's the arrangement. Either come along quietly to a little surprise family reunion, or take this spear repeatedly, and you won't soon recuperate, I swear. Which is it going to be?
You, who threaten me with annihilation, have not experienced a world without time. You would come to dearly miss my influence. Nor shall I be shamed and ridiculed before my kin. What do you have me do when they look upon me?
Oh, I don't know. Perhaps just act like you're my grandfather rather than sneaking underneath the house in some sort of profane chamber I ought to have known about. Your time. Why don't you extrapolate a bit?
Extrapolate what? A joy-filled life in which Grandfather Time is there to coddle the spoiled child of my rancorous son. He shall drive the accursed spear through me on sight if you do not.
No, because you'll be under my protection. And also, no, it won't just be a joy-filled life, especially if you keep on. But it'll probably be better than whatever this is. Now make your choice already. I don't have all day or night.
Severin, a future with such grandchildren as you, or the eternal void. How can I possibly decide?
That's it, I'm stabbing you.
Now wait.
Ouch.
All this time, for naught. Perhaps the fates themselves always knew my plans would be undone again.
Possible.
3, 2, 1. Ready or not, hence I go.
You said yourself Mother could use some rest.
Already
Why don't you
searched
join her?
there.
I can keep an eye on things.
No.
Oh, hello. Well, this is a rare treat. The both of you together in this lounge. What brings you here, Grandfather?
I yet to seek the girl's whereabouts is what. I have turned over this residence in its entirety and found nary a sign. She is already as elusive as you always were, Hades.
Hey, we're playing hide and seek.
That or your old senses have dulled. She went running over there by the head chef, where she yet lingers in silence. Go before her patience wears thin.
Just like we played with Headmistress
what
long
Father
ago.
meant to say was, no, we've no idea where my good son's little sister is. She could be anywhere. Have you tried checking the administrative chamber? Gods, I sound like Hypnos.
I do appreciate the hint.
Keep up the good work.
Where are you, my girl? Aha! There you are at last. You might have kept me searching for a while yet, that you found such a secure hiding point amid those shadows.
It sure took you long enough. I was beginning to think I might never see you again.
That is precisely what your father said when Zagreus first brought me here. Well, are we to suffer through another round?
No, this game is too easy. Tell me another one of your tales about the Golden Age.
Perhaps when you are older, lest your father be displeased. If you defy him, you merely get a mild reprimand. If I defy him, I get cut to little bite-sized bits, which then are sprinkled throughout Tartarus.
Ew! Well, if father ever does that, I shall simply go find all the bits and put you back together again.
Spoken with the generosity of youth. You are the only one around here who would say such things, Milinoe.
Truly? But don't the others like you, Grandfather?
Oh, they can never get enough of me, my girl. Except, we still have had our differences. But let me not concern you with the past. The only time that matters is right now. And right now... Tag, you are it.
Hey, no fair!
Well played, Grandpa.
Is
Well played.
this the future? Or is it the past? Not merely mine, but yours, granddaughter. Everybody in this house.
Easy there, Cerberus.
just like betrayal.
Alright, this way, please.
Unbelievable.
What happened then?
I the bloodiest part.
I got you something. I don't know if that's me.
I finally won!
Blast.
Ah, what could have been, what will have been. What never wasn't.
Focus.
Night and darkness guide me. I remember all of that.
Neat.
My life, the way it could have been.
The way it was.
Oh gods, Zagreus, did it work?
Titan.
What?
Oh, that sounds ominous.
Prepare to suffer for all that you've done, wretch. Or shall I stay my hand merely because you made the mistake of loosening your hold on me?
All of these newfound thoughts within my mind. Was all of this your doing, witch? I have no memory of you.
Sad grandpa face.
Who are you?
Kronos, headmistress, wait! I think I can explain.
Melinoe, where are we? One instant I discover that our enemy invaded Erebus, the next I know he's groveling about my feet. How is this possible? What have you done?
Done what we set out to do.
Headmistress, you don't remember, because you weren't there with me. But as for you, Kronos, who am I now to you?
You are my granddaughter, Melinoe, whom I know both from this life and an altogether different one, which I now realize was but a dream, a delusion. So then, all I have left is this.
All that you see is what you wrought. As for this other life, how much of it do you recall?
Your youth here in this house with me. How you delighted in a hiding game when you were but a girl. How you and Zagreus would fight, but out of love. Not in the way we fought this very night. I did not realize there could have been this other past we shared. This better past.
A better past? Nonsense. None of it occurred. Nothing has changed. You should be gone, Titan. Not flooded with false memories.
All these memories that sprang to his mind, I remember them as well. A life I could have lived had the Titan never struck.
But I struck. Ever hated and shunned. Finish what you set your mind to, granddaughter. I have no desire to exist in such a world with all of you like this. Not for one moment longer.
Silence! Melinoe, come to your senses. Whatever you did, this wretch is finished and shan't be using his old tricks again. End him.
Wait, please, let me prove this to you. Kronos, grandfather, listen to me. Steady yourself. Use what power you yet have, and release our family from your hold.
Our family? They are bound as yet. I had them bound. For all this time. What have I done?
Father, mother, brother.
My family. Where are we? Is this my house? Father, what is the meaning of all this?
Oh, Hades. Perhaps the princess can explain. As for the queen and prince and all the rest, Melinoe, they need but hear your voice. And I await their judgment and your own. Go on, then.
I'm glad I slowed the speed down, or my legs would be very
Queen
unhappy.
Persephone, Prince Zagreus, Return to us.
Hades,
Mother.
Melinoe, you're all grown up. But then, of course you are. Oh, my heart.
Melinoe, it's really you. You look just like your nightmare reflection did. So long ago, before the little you was even born. Did we succeed? Oh, I'm shaking.
They shall recover. Give them time. And give me death. Go on and send me to the blasted void already. You son or that witch, or you granddaughter, one of you. For I am weary of it all. You long for a world without me. It is yours.
Grandfather, no. How could you say that after all we've been through together? I swore you'd be under my protection and... Oh, gods. What happened to this place?
I took this place as what, Zagreus? And ruined it. You need not advocate for me again. You never knew my real self. Merely a possibility and nothing more. And you, Melinoe. To think I put you through all this. Take your vengeance.
No. Our family's had enough for now. Who else recalls what happened? Memories as vivid as any you hold dear, but of a separate life we might have lived. Mother, do you remember?
I do. You were insatiably curious as a child, and sometimes too much even for me to handle, so Zagreus and Kronos, they often helped take care of you.
I too remember now. That father was with us after Zagreus discovered him and took him in. Yet all the while, I have been a prisoner. His prisoner here in this time of ours.
Queen Persephone, Lord Hades, do not believe these falsehoods coursing through your minds. Even your son and daughter seem susceptible. You all have been manipulated by the Titan's spell.
No, Melinoe's spell.
Headmistress, that's not true. Don't you understand? The dissolution of time, this is how I manifested it. You always said the task was mine, as were the methods I employed. This was the path I chose.
Then you failed. Death to Kronos was the task, yet there he is. Melinoe, what could possibly have compelled you to take such a course?
Your own teachings. To think for myself, not just do as I'm told. But if you still believe destroying Kronos will make our problems go away, then what are you waiting for?
I shall never forgive this Titan for what he has done. To this world, your family, you, or me.
Dear Hecate, my handmaiden, who said anything about forgiveness? I've never heard such pain in you. Last I recall in this life, just before Kronos struck, your task was to protect our daughter at all costs. And you did. You did.
In our moment of peril, you were the only one we could count on, esteemed Witch of the Crossroads. For that and more, you have our gratitude. For all eternity.
I did no more than was my charge, O King and Queen. And I remain as ever at your service. Well then, Melinoe. What now?
What now? There is so much to be done. Bringing this house to order, for one thing. Mother, father, you've seen what was possible. Let us give Kronos one chance to make himself useful, starting with our restoration efforts. Would you grant me that?
Granted. We're not finished with you, Kronos. They say time heals all wounds. Prove it.
Granted, but only this one chance. By the grace of the Princess of the Underworld.
You would permit me such a chance? But I cannot change what already occurred. Cannot undo the unforgivable decisions I have made.
Your time itself. We're not demanding you move backward. We're demanding you move forward.
Good line.
To move forward. That is all I have ever known. Then I shall make time. Both for this house and everything.
Then be so kind as to get these chains off me so we can get to work.
Bonk.
And so the Princess of the Dead remained in the House of Hades with the Titan of Time and the rest, to aid in the recovery of however much was not forever lost. The rightful Underworld King and Queen were swift to organize this relatively painless task, and Shades of the Dead, still loyal to their cause, answered the call. They and the Titan picked up many pieces of the past. And soon, the house grew more like how it used to be. But then, a summons from Olympus arrived, and the princess knew her stay had reached its end.
Well, this is it.
I do appreciate the amount of story and exposition we're getting here, but this is really starting to get quite exhausting.
Princess?
Oh, hehe. Work time.
Hey. The notoriously fearsome triple-headed monster Cerberus rests in his favored spot, and now regards the Princess of the Dead with 3 expressions different than before.
Well, boy, this must be the next best thing to guarding the Underworld's gates. Say, do I have your permission to give you a scratch? The way my brother demonstrated before. You're a fine dog.
The very best.
Well, I think we can fix up the rest of this place on our own. Thank you for all your help. Especially the part where you liberated us from our temporal prisons and whatnot.
Believe me, I had nothing better to do. Anyhow, we'll have to find a way to cross paths out there. And each keep an eye on Kronos as we tie up some loose ends.
It must be hard to even look at him after everything he did. I can't help but be glad we're all here, but that's easy for me to say, not having been locked in a lifelong conflict.
I'll manage. You helped me realize there even was a path toward this outcome. As I faced Kronos in this house, I started to sense that being cut off from this family was consuming him.
It might have consumed him completely. Good thing we make a decent brother-sister team. Past and present, real and imagined. And now we don't even need Dreamtime witch magic to stay in touch.
No, I suppose not. Feels like we've been through thick and thin together, doesn't it? Even without the memories of a wholly different and generally more pleasant life. Right now, I'd simply settle for a calmer one.
Come on, you're not the settling sort. Anyway, I know this isn't goodbye, and we'll be seeing each other, though still. I'll miss you, little sister. And do send Hypnos back if he can't wake up on his own.
He'll wake up. I'm going to miss you too, big brother. Take care of everyone, all right?
I will. You take care too.
My beautiful daughter. We were just talking about you. How you were as a child. Both in this life and the other. Growing up is so difficult. And you had to do it twice.
Which makes me beyond fortunate. Hecate was the best caretaker I can imagine. And I'm so grateful to have experienced a life with you, Mother. Where there was so much warmth. And now you've met this other side of me.
And I shall eagerly await getting to know this other side of you even better. And, Hecate, you're certain it's no burden to you to continue looking after her, just in case?
I swore to you that no harm shall come to your daughter, O Queen, and that vow remains. And I shall always care for her, whether she resides with me or not.
Then it's settled. And, Melinoe, for what it's worth, I likewise opted not to live at home when I was in my youth.
Please reconsider this, Melinoe. You cannot be serious about returning to that dusty glade. Your rightful home is here. And you may be unable to return whilst you are with us due to laws much older than ours. To serve the unseen
is to serve in shadow. I know full well, Headmistress, and do not make this decision lightly, but I can't leave the crossroads. Especially when we've so much left to do.
Working with Kronos on this new venture of his, you've been instrumental in altering time as we know it. So you're certainly the best fit to keep things that way.
Ensuring time keeps working in our favor seems like a good way to spend my own time. It should be interesting, and the matter is close to my heart. Perhaps I was born for this.
You were born for much more, but we'll do our share. Cerberus has already taken to prancing through the fields of his own accord, and your father and I shall not be far. As for your brother, well, he always turns up.
All this is going to be an adjustment, though, isn't it? Even if I'll see you all again soon.
An adjustment is putting it mildly. Now go make your rounds, and I'll see you off before you depart. I love you, baby girl.
I love you too, Mother.
Kick off. There.
Hail. Heading out? Olympus doesn't like to be kept waiting, I know. We'll remember you here, lass. Somehow it still feels as if we've only met. What an unusual time.
That it is, Achilles, sir. I have these glimpses now of cherished moments I might have spent with you and the other house servants had the past but gone differently. Are the others doing well?
They seem to be. Your relatives recovered the most swiftly, but I think we're all still feeling some effects. And catching up on everything we missed, and aiding where we can.
I'll miss you all. This really does feel like a dream at times. I fear I may forget it, as one tends to do with dreams.
I trust you'll still remember what I always told you about fear. Please don't worry. I know we may not see you for a while, but I shall await whenever we may meet again.
As shall I.
That way?
When I was having difficulties with my son, sometimes I thought of you, Father. I cannot fathom having had more children to contend with all at once.
Yes, well, I was not terribly successful at contending with you a lot now, was I? Particularly Zeus. To think that I shall see him and the others again soon.
I can make no assurances about how you shall be received. These dreamlike memories we share did not reach Mount Olympus, it seems. But Zeus does have my full report.
Surely a ringing endorsement, but I merely jest. If time can be so cruel, then it is only fitting for children to be much the same. Would you not agree, Granddaughter?
We may have more in common than we'd like to admit. But in any event, Lord Uncle Zeus asked you to come alone. Only the Fates now know what lies in store. Although there's still no sign of them, even with Nyx's aid.
None. I cast them into the abyss. Had I known precisely where, they would have known how to get back. Yet if my hypothesis about such possibilities as we experienced is correct, we may find them.
We shall. And I look forward to testing this hypothesis. Perhaps we'll all learn something about ourselves.
Would that we could. Gods and titans may be doomed to live forever, but we need not be bound to our old ways.
Indeed. Father, thank you for all your hospitality. It gladdens me to see you doing well.
I would not be, if not for you, daughter. I trust that we shall see each other again soon. And perhaps even you, Father.
Likewise, Hades. At least this house is mostly to your preference again. Beyond these halls, of course, much more is to be done.
Yes, well, Father, I wish you the best with the ongoing underworld renovations. As for us, our chariot is here.
That it is. I am prepared.
Shadows conceal you.
Sister Selene. Great Nyx.
Aren't inspect.
My faithful Eye of Night, my child. Thank you for ensuring that our realm remains secure and keeping watch above it all. I never doubted that I could count on you.
But Mother, had our watch been more dependable, then none of this would have transpired.
Trying times shall always come about, testing our resolve. Thus we grow strong, as do the bonds we share. Even now, I sense the powerful connection between you and the princess of the underworld.
It was my honor to work with Sister Selene Onyx. She has always been my guiding light. I'm so pleased that you could finally see each other again.
A reunion you made possible, with Hecate and the Unseen. Your services shall be remembered, O Melinoe, Princess. Now go, for there are more reunions to be had.
Thank you, Mother. and farewell for now.
I must say, I did not expect that we could ever draw you down this far, Sister Selene. I thought perhaps not even Headmistress could in all her experience.
If you are ready, little star, then let us go, lest we outstay our greetings and farewells. I am honored to have seen these halls, and to return to Shadow with you on this night in victory, not haste.
Come, Malinois, for all the reasons that Selene says. We have a delivery that we must make besides.
Then let's be off. If only Artemis were here, this could have been a proper Silver Sisters reunion, couldn't it?
Then let us ride into the dark above. And do be careful to hold on as we depart.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, daughter.
You get to fly like this each night.
If I may briefly interrupt, we have arrived at our initial destination, everyone. Olympus is not far from here.
I do appreciate the ride upon your gleaming chariot, O Moon, but it is time for me to go. Perhaps my conversations with Hades have prepared me to face my other sons.
We've informed Lord Uncle Zeus of what happened and given our recommendations, though he'll have many questions for you, and ought to be expecting you by now. Remember the chance you've been given, Grandfather.
Time cannot forget, and ought never to be late. May Zeus at least permit me to assist you from here on. Knowing there were real possibilities, this all could have gone worse.
To think that the entire flow of time is fractured because of what occurred.
I would liken it more to a moment of self-discovery on my part. Despite my advanced age, it seems I did not know all that there is to know about myself. But then again, who does? Now farewell, and thank you, granddaughter. Right, off we go.
Well, good evening.
Thought we'd drop in.
Lord Apollo and Lady Artemis.
It's a beautiful night, Lady Selene, and you must be the esteemed Witch of the Crossroads. You've trained my cousin very well indeed to have brought Kronos to our heights, still in one piece.
Fine, Apollo, I was incorrect for once. No need to boast. Malinois, I may have wagered that you'd cut the Titan to ribbons sooner than you'd bring him here.
I know it's unimaginable, but he came here willingly, and Lord Zeus wanted to speak to him in private. Wait, does that mean you were kicked out of your house?
Well, we consider it a palace, but, no. No, we've been appointed to escort you to the Crossroads as a symbol of our family's unity, and come bearing a gift. Shall we be off?
We ride.
Here we go.
Huh. Ooh. Good game. Nothing running commentary playing Hades 2. The rest of the week I'll be playing a couple more sessions, just seeing what the story looks like now that we've finished, and then come February I'll be starting something new. If you have opinions about what that should be, please do leave a comment on the video or any of the others, or in the chat, or hunt down the Discord and let me know there. Otherwise, whatever happens next will just be a game of my choosing, and we will see where things go. That will do for today. I am tired.